Hi everybody, I'm Ernie and I love America. Having a great time in this country. We're having a really good summer here where I live. Hope you are too. America's a great country. You know that, and I know that. I got a couple things I want to talk about. Some of these things just amaze me. I don't really know or understand how John McCain or Barack Obama are going to get elected. These two guys have so many nuts in their respective camps that I'd like to see either one of them just stand up and say, okay folks, just listen to me. I'm the one who's going to do the talking. Ignore these other nuts, okay? I mean, my God, man, Obama's got a preacher who is so far gone that he damns America on tape so that everybody in the world can see it. He hasn't had a non-hateful thought probably in decades. And McCain has a top advisor who insults American people by calling us all whiners. Yeah. Well, how the hell do you decide to run for president and not know who you, not know what loose cannons you have in your camps? I don't understand that. I mean, I'm not the big brainiac of the world, but that seems kind of logical to me. Phil Graham is supposed to be an advisor and provide advice to McCain. Well, just another I think he's just another politician who thrives in another world. I actually think that he is so out of touch. He has no idea how all of us are pretty much suffering right now in today's world. Not only at the pump, but in all the fallout from gasoline prices. Groceries are up. Housing is a disaster. I know people now who can't even afford child care. All right, for a variety of different reasons. Obama, on the other hand, he has a wife who doesn't have a clue as to when and what to say. She thinks America is a mean country, and she has just recently become proud that she's an American. She's probably a very intelligent woman, all right? I am sure she is, but I don't think she's very smart. Right-wing extremists are giving McCain the proverbial hot foot with their outlandish comments. I'm not even going to go into all of them. You've all heard them, okay? The right-wing nuts are as bad as the left-wing nuts, okay? We need to get the people in the middle, the people with any kind of brains and logic back to running this country. Anyway, the problem is, as far as I can see, American voters and citizens aren't paying enough attention to the politicians. They're just going along and we're doing our little thing, all right? Folks, we have to be aware of what's going on in our states and in the capital, specifically the capital. We need to read the initiatives before we sign them. Just don't come out of the store and blindly sign an initiative. Know what it is, all right? We need to ask our representatives what they are doing and what they're doing for us because, as I've said before, they work for us. We are their employers. If you don't believe that, just look at your next tax statement, okay? We need to be a louder voice in our own destiny, and we need not to be led by these self-serving, egotistical elitists that think only of power and getting reelected, and that's what most of them think about. This isn't a party problem, it's an American problem. We don't need to be paying $5 a gallon for gas. The Congress has solutions, but will not use them for loss of face or fear of being wrong and ridiculed in public. I doubt that many in Washington have a care of what the average citizen is expecting and going through and experiencing. We need to find good men in both parties that will discuss the facts and not play to the special interest groups and change your minds as the wind blows. Get to the polls, do a little research, stop voting with your heart and start voting with your mind, all right? Think about what you're doing up there. Something new. Daryl Hannah, oh my God, the famous super mermaid from the movie Flash, has once again spoken. Does this woman have any clues at all about the world? She thinks that hunger in the world is America's problem, that we've caused that, and other nations have caused hunger. Well, that's true, but well, you've got to listen to her own words, okay? It's on YouTube. You can find it. Why don't we just develop, for Daryl, why don't we just develop a little magic ray thing, and we can just point it at bad people, and they'll all be good people. I think Daryl would go for that. Daryl, get some help, hon. Get some help before it's too late. you're smoking some really good stuff. And at last, I hope that you guys enjoyed Leroy the Liberal. He was on the last video. There was supposed to be an introduction there, but it didn't get on. Anyway, he will be appearing with me opposite me from time to time, and because I want to be fair and show the other side. Okay, I believe in equality. I'm a little hard on leftists from time to time, so I thought you might like to see the other side. And I tried to get Harry Reid, but he is so damn hard to find. He's never in his office. So anyway, I had to go with Leroy. I hope that's okay. And Leroy, he's a good man. He's a man of the 60s, as you can probably tell. But I think his heart's in the right place. Now, here's the last thing I want to tell you. Eco nuts again. Global warming now is being blamed for dementia. Some guy somewhere, I forget where it was, is suffering from dementia over worrying about global warming. Yeah. This is a good liberal point. And if one person suffers, it must be true. So we have to change the whole world because one guy goes, oh, I have dementia. Well, if he just quit worrying about something that isn't even going to happen, I think maybe his dementia would go away and maybe he'd be happy again. That's my solution. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching these views. Tell your friends about them. I think they're fun. Even if you hate me, watch them anyway. And I know some of you hate me watching them. And that's okay. I want you to. But don't hate me. That's the problem I have with the left. There's so much vitriol hate and not enough, kind of satire and humor at each other. Don't hate anybody. It wastes so much of your energy and it makes you tired. And you can't get anything done. So, slap a few comments back at me once in a while, but have some fun with it, okay? Have a little bit of fun. Don't be so mean and so angry and so mad. That's a liberal thing. Anger, hatred, and meanness, okay? But I enjoy doing these. I hope you enjoy watching them. Tell all your friends. Give me some more subscriptions. I'd love to have more subscriptions. I'd love to hear from you all. Good comments or bad comments. Doesn't make any difference to me. But I'm having fun. And don't forget to look for Leroy Green Seeds. That's going to be a good program. So anyway, folks, thank you very much, and God bless you guys. Say God bless our troops who are in harm's way, and it's my hope that they will be home soon, and we can thank them all one by one. I hope. So thanks a lot. Again, God bless America. God bless the USA. Thanks.